Welcome. If you're new viewer here, be sure to click the subscribe button and also click the bell icon so that you'll be notified about videos uploaded from this channel. The topics that we'll be discussing today, 5 including female and child shot and injured in Trench Town, double murder in Kingsvale and over, big twist in the ENQUIRER saga, plus Rasta group call for removal of cop involved in the dreadlocks trimming. 5 persons, including a female and a child, were shot and injured by gunmen in Trench Town, St. Andrew on Thursday evening. Reports are that a number of persons were standing along 5th Street in the community when men traveling in a car drove up and opened gunfire. 5 persons were found suffering from gunshot wounds after the shooting ended. Sources are reporting that a female was shot in the face and a child was among the injured. They were all rushed to the hospital. Their condition are unknown at this time. The police are keeping a close watch on sections of Kingsvale and over, following the fatal shooting of 2 men in the community on Tuesday night. 2 other men were left nursing gunshot wounds in the incident. The dead men have been identified as a 32-year-old Denville Vessel, better known as Goofy of Woodchurch, Kingsvale, and 36-year-old Dwayne Walford, commonly known as Harry, a chef of Flower Hill, Riverside, also in Kingsvale. Reports are that about 9:15 p.m. on Tuesday, 4 men were standing in the vicinity of 2 shops owned by Walford when men on a bike drove up and opened fire, hitting them. According to residents, Walford was at a cook shop which he operated while Vassell was on his way from work and had stopped at the cook shop to purchase a meal. A resident who refused to give his name told our news team that Vassell was a good man who was at the wrong place at the wrong time. You can't lose off of him. So they killed an innocent youth. The criminal killed a decent person who has a character as a man. Them kill a man of Jamaica, declared that man, as he added Vassell leaves behind a young daughter. Raymond, an uncle of Walford, said he is at loss as to why they killed his nephew, as he is not known to be in trouble with anyone. He also said the gunmen went to one of the shops operated by Walford and fired several shots, injuring 2 men who were among a group of men standing in front of the building. They have since been identified as a 19-year-old mason and a 41-year-old maintenance worker, both of Kingsvale address. Up to yesterday, the 2 men remained in hospital in stable condition. The gunmen then turned their weapons on the other shop, killing Walford and Vassell. Raymond said his nephew was trying to earn money to maintain his daughter, who will be starting classes at a high school in Westmoreland in September. Right now, the whole family faint out on something. At the mother best child, right now we have to stay around her for take care of her, said we. She all got a doctor this morning and come back and her pressure rise on something. And him granny same way. He told our news team that the family is still in grief over the death of his brother who lost his life in an accident last year. Up to Wednesday, the police had recorded 29 murders in Hanover, 11 more than the 18 recorded in the same time period last year. The parish has also seen 19 shootings, down from 20 recorded in the corresponding period in 2020. 3 persons who claim to be associates of Princess Nzinga King have questioned her claim that her dreadlock hair was trimmed by a cop while at the lockup at the 4-part police station in Clarendon. They told our news team yesterday that they were shocked by media reports of high-level investigation being launched to ascertain how King, 19-year-old, lost her locks. They said that days before the matter came to the public attention, King told them that she cut off her hair. They said she told them she decided to cut her dreadlocks because she saw some white things looking like fungus in her hair. I just one question me have to ask. How she in a lockup and have access to a scissors? Me not understand that. Them don't even allow you to go in a lockup with a belt. So how you reach all the way to a scissors? So you mean for tell me, say, the young lady in a lockup and she call one of the police officers them and tell them, say, you know, so I see some white thing in my ear looking like fungus and want a scissors for cut my ear? Then that makes sense too, no? I saw una big and fool for take up a scissors and get the young lady for cut her own dreadlocks in a lockup. And she not stay long. All I did after do I tell her, so when she go home, you cut it. On the story don't make no sense to me. And not only that, the young lady went to the extent and called the full name of the police officer who cut her ear. And up to press time, I see the police officer they come out, come deny the claims. Not even the JCF no make a post about it, nothing at all. So they are now convincing us that the young lady sit down and plan that lie for what? What she gonna gain out of it? That is the big question. A full time now for to start own up the things we wanna do and stop try sweep it underneath the mat. Now the Rastas them out in them numbers I try to defend this young lady because they consider this as a big violation. Them need answers from the Prime Minister and also the MPs. And anybody would have come out to come take a stand because this is not the first time them had tried to do the Rasta them something like this. Remember, some time ago, a little boy was turned back from school because him have dreadlocks. How can you turn back a child from school because I'm religion? Because I'm family religion? That no make no sense. And the worst part about it is that most the poor people them do so because if a rich Rasta go to school, them not turning back from school. If a rich Rasta man get locked up, them not even think about it for take up a scissors for try to cut them ear. So why are poor people not take for fool? And then uno try to twist the story upon the little girl as if the little girl insane. She mad? Why somebody will just sit down and build a story like that? And the worst part about it is she probably not even get justice. Because when already I try to sweep it underneath the carpet and I pay all who no want to pay off. Fee go underneath the carpet because who don't want no colleague get fired from work. But me I can make on hear what the rest of them have to say for themselves.
If Rastafari locks can continue to be trimmed in this time, and for children can continue to be banned from school in this time, it shows outright violation, outright disregard. Here we are calling on the Prime Minister, we are calling on the National Security Minister, we are calling on the Justice Minister to ensure we want to hear their voice and their views and their opinion on this issue, even if it doesn't matter that if. So you don't know if it happened or not. But if it happened, what are your views and opinions? What do you think should happen to the police women? Where does the police force go from here in relationship to ensuring the protection of Rastafari?
People, the video is much more longer than that. So if you're interested to see everything what them have to say, you can run on over to my Instagram page at @Sh0t, that is CHOPCITY_TV for see the full clippings. But I need to hear what are your thoughts on all these stories down in the comment section. So don't be afraid to leave on the thoughts down there. We have made it to the end of our next video. Thank you guys for watching. Catch you guys next time. I'm out and stay blessed and stay safe.